This is my first time having one of these, so I'm very excited. That's crazy good. I could eat the entire container of this in one sitting. Hey guys, it's Gabby with Delish, and we're over in New Jersey at the Oishii factory, where they make some of the most expensive strawberries in the entire world. But what makes them so expensive? Are they really that good? We're gonna go inside, talk with the CEO, take a look at their factory, and try some of these strawberries for ourselves. We're here at Oishii Farms with CEO Hiroki Koga. Thank you so much for having us.
Hi, thank you for coming.
We want to know everything that goes on in this farm. So what inspired you to start Oishii?
I'm originally from Japan, and in my country, actually, strawberries are called the king. They're considered the king of fruits. Mm-hmm. And when I came to the U.S. in 2015 to pursue my master's, I went to the local grocery store, and I was actually really surprised by how beautiful the produce aisle was. Everything was huge and shiny, but when I tasted the products, to me, they lacked in flavor. And I was especially shocked with the strawberries. You know, I had some experience in the vertical farming industry back in Japan, and so I started thinking, you know, what if I could grow Japanese quality, high quality fruits and vegetables here on US soil using vertical farming technology? You know, I'd be able to share the amazing experience with everyone.
So walk us through the process of growing an Oishii berry from start to finish.
We use a very special Japanese variety that usually can only be grown in Japan. So it'll take a couple of months for us to first grow the seedlings to its full size. But then from there, our strawberries can actually keep on producing berries every single day continuously for more than 2 years. This is very different from a traditional farm where you only have like a couple of months of harvesting window. So this way we're able to produce these strawberries throughout the year without being impacted by the adverse seasonality. We grow them in a very clean environment, so our workers need to go through multiple layers of sanitation and then change all their clothes, go through an air shower, and then our strawberries are grown in a very clean, pesticide-free environment. We pick them every day. They go straight into our packaging room and then onto our trucks and then to our customers, sometimes within 24 hours of harvest.
Wow, that's amazing. So for people who have never had the chance to try an Oishii berry before, how would you compare it to ones that are grown with conventional agricultural methods?
I think the variety itself is just a completely different type. And so these Japanese strawberries are set to have significantly higher concentration of sweetness. And why that is because the American agriculture system had really optimized its breeding towards mass production and long distance transportation by sacrificing a lot of the quality aspects. Mm-hmm. Whereas in Japan, because Japan is a much smaller country, we don't need to optimize everything for long distance transportation. We're able to optimize everything for flavor.
So clearly there's a lot of work that goes into growing a strawberry like this. How would you suggest people eat them?
What I recommend and how most Michelin-starred restaurants use our berries is they just don't do anything to it. And the reason is because the aroma is just so strong and the sweetness just bursts in your mouth, and you really don't have to add anything to these strawberries.
I see two particular cultivars here. What is the difference between the two and what's their flavor?
Yes, so the omakase berry is what we originally launched with, and we were in probably about 20% of the Michelin-starred restaurants in New York with this berry. This one really has a strong aroma, and the sweetness is just unrivaled. Mm-hmm. The second variety that we launched a couple of years ago, called the Koyo berry, you can probably tell the mm-hmm. color difference. It's a little bit brighter in the color, but it has a little more acidity to it. Even though the sweetness level is actually the same, because it has a little more acidity to it, it feels like this one is much more refreshing compared to this one is like pure sweetness.
Gotcha.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So I think the first thing you'll notice is when you open this box, the aroma is gonna fill your whole room. What we recommend, you take this out of the fridge, mm-hmm. bring it back to room temperature for maybe 10-15 minutes, mm-hmm. and then keep the lid open so it fills. The aroma will fill the entire room. Mm-hmm. If you have a guest coming, once they walk into your home, they'll immediately notice. And so these are 100% pesticide free, so you don't need to wash them.
Oh my God.
Right?
That smells amazing.
That's the reaction we get all the time.
This is my first time having one of these, so I'm very excited. That's crazy good. So soft and delicate. It's like what I imagine strawberry candy to taste like, or like the inspiration that you would get from strawberry candy, in that it's just like the platonic ideal of what a strawberry should taste like.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
So this second one, you'll probably notice that it's a little bit more crunchier and probably tastes a little bit similar to what you're used to eating.
The koyo berry has like a really notable acidity to it compared to the omakase berry for sure, but there's still like a nice sweetness to it. So you said that this is the same sugar concentration with the
As
two
this one.
Wow.
But because it has a little more acidity
Yeah.
to it, it feels like this one's a little more refreshing.
Yeah.
Whereas this one tastes like pure sweetness.
Yeah, this one's very balanced for sure, and I love the firmness of it. I could eat the entire container of this
You
in one
probably
sitting.
could. This one, I would say a lot of people refer to it, or I refer to it as like the dessert berry, and this one's more of like your snacking berry in the morning. Thank you so much for coming out to our farm today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. I'm about to sneak both of these back to the office and eat them all by myself.
All yours.
Thank you. So we just left the Oishii factory with a ton of goodies that I do not plan on sharing, and I don't think I'll ever be able to eat a normal strawberry ever again. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.